नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
When the results for the Lok Sabha elections trickled in on the 4th of June, it was almost as if everyone was left with questions about what happened. The mandate was clearly for the NDA, or the National Democratic Alliance, as the pre-poll alliance secured more than 290 seats, easily past the majority mark of 272. But the Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the election campaign had been talking about 400 पार।
मेरे प्यारे भाइयों बहनों, तारीखों के औपचारिक ऐलान के पहले ही देश की जनता ने, देश ने नतीजों का ऐलान कर दिया है। देश ने घोषणा कर दी है, अब की बार
Even if one were to come to the conclusion that this was more an attempt to galvanize the BJP cadre on the ground and not necessarily based on a realistic assessment of how many seats the NDA alliance was likely to win, by all estimates the BJP underperformed. It secured 240 seats, 32 short of a majority, 63 short of its tally in 2019, 42 short of its tally in 2014, and 130 short of the target that the party had set for itself this election. Modi was set for a third consecutive term, the first time that an Indian Prime Minister would be sworn in for 3 straight terms after Jawaharlal Nehru in 1962. So this was in all respects an admirable achievement, but the win, some said, had been robbed of its luster because this time the BJP had to reconcile itself to working with some coalition partners who had helped the alliance go past the 272 mark, chiefly the Janata Dal United and the Telugu Desam Party.
आंध्र प्रदेश में चंद्रबाबू नायडू जी के नेतृत्व में एनडीए ने शानदार प्रदर्शन किया है। बिहार में नीतीश बाबू के नेतृत्व में भी एनडीए ने शानदार प्रदर्शन किया है। हमारे विरोधी एकजुट होकर भी उतनी सीटें नहीं जीत पाए जितनी इस लोकसभा चुनाव में अकेली बीजेपी ने जीती है। तीसरे कार्यकाल में देश बड़े फैसलों का एक नया अध्याय लिखेगा और ये मोदी की गारंटी है।
But Mr. Modi is not averse to coalitions and has worked with both the JDU and the TDP closely in the past. The two, after all, have had a long association with the BJP, but there have also been fallouts.
देश ने एनडीए के गरीब कल्याण के, गुड गवर्नेंस के 10 साल को देखा है। इतना नहीं, मैं कह सकता हूं देश ने इसे जिया है।
Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar and the leader of the JDU, had pulled out of the NDA alliance when Narendra Modi was appointed the BJP's campaign committee chief for the 2014 Lok Sabha elections. He then rejoined the alliance in 2017 before walking out again in 2022 to join the Mahagathbandhan, or the coalition involving the Congress, the left parties and the Rashtriya Janata Dal. In January this year, Nitish Kumar decided to once again return to the NDA, vowing that he'll never switch sides again. But given his track record, is that really believable? The JDU won 12 seats in Bihar in the Lok Sabha polls.
ये प्रधानमंत्री हैं और फिर प्रधानमंत्री होने जा रहे हैं और इन्होंने पूरे देश की सेवा की अब पूरा भरोसा है कि जो कुछ भी बचा है अगली बार ये सब पूरा कर देंगे, और जो भी हर राज्य का है, और हम लोग पूरे तौर पर सब दिन इनके साथ रहेंगे, और पूरे तौर पर जो कुछ भी है आज जिस तरह से भी ये करेंगे बहुत अच्छा है। और आप जान लीजिए कि कुछ लोग, हम लोगों को तो अब लगता है कि अगली बार जो आप आइएगा ना, तो इस बार हम देखें कि कुछ इधर उधर कुछ जीत गया है, अगली बार सब हारेगा, हमको पूरा भरोसा। ये सब बिना मतलब का बात बोल बोल करके क्या किया है? और ये सब कोई काम किया है? उन लोगों ने आज तक कोई काम नहीं किया, देश की कोई सेवा नहीं की है। लेकिन आपने इतनी सेवा की है और उसके बाद इस तरह से हुआ है, तब इस बार फिर जो मौका मिला है, तो इस मौका के बाद आगे अब उन लोगों के लिए कोई गुंजाइश नहीं रहेगा, वो सब खत्म हो जाएगा। अब बिहार, आज देश बहुत आगे बढ़ेगा। अब बिहार का भी तो सब काम हो ही जाएगा, जो कुछ भी बचा हुआ है उसको ही कर देंगे। सबसे पुराना इलाका है, तो इसीलिए हम लोग तो पूरे तौर पर हर तरह से जो आप चाहिएगा उस काम के लिए हम लोग लगे रहेंगे, और बहुत अच्छा होगा। अब जितने लोग साथ हुए हैं अब बहुत अच्छा है, और सब लोग बहुत अच्छे ढंग से अपनी बात कर रहे हैं, तो सब लोग ठीक हैं। हम मिल करके सब लोग चलेंगे और हम लोग पूरा आपके साथ रहेंगे, और आप पूरे देश को कितना आगे बढ़ाएंगे ये बहुत खुशी की बात होगी। यही हम लोगों को कहना है, और मेरा आग्रह यही है कि जल्दी से जल्दी आपका काम शुरू हो जाए, शपथ ग्रहण हो जाए। अब आप इतवार को करने वाले हैं, तो हम तो चाहते थे कि आजो हो जाता तो अच्छा था, लेकिन आपकी जब इच्छा है तो जब भी हो, जितना तेजी से काम हो जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है, और बहुत अच्छा रहेगा। अब इस बार हम लोगों का इससे बड़ी खुशी होगी, और पूरे देश में इसका बहुत ज्यादा फायदा है।
The Telugu Desam party, led by Chandrababu Naidu, won 16 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh and also swept the assembly elections.
In Andhra Pradesh, we had 3 meetings, public meetings, 1 big rally. It had made a huge difference for winning the elections in Andhra Pradesh. I have seen so many governments. We are a very, very inspiring time. I proudly propose the name of Sri Narendra Modi ji on behalf of Telugu Desam Party for the post of Prime Minister of this great nation.
Mr. Naidu has been a long-standing ally of the BJP, but there was a bitter falling out in 2018 over the issue of special category status to Andhra Pradesh, something that Naidu has been consistently demanding as a measure to compensate Andhra Pradesh for its bifurcation that resulted in the creation of Telangana. However, earlier this year, the BJP made what has now proven to be a successful strategic call, which was to reach out to both Naidu and Pawan Kalyan for an alliance in the state of Andhra Pradesh.
No, don't bother. No, hear me, I say. You are very loud. You want news, always. I am also experienced. I have seen so many political changes in this country. We are in NDA. I am going for NDA meeting. In course of time, anything, we'll report you.
From my personal loyalty and commitment is to Modi. There is no second thought about it. I don't like to hop. So once I give my word, I'll live up to it. Whether I might lose, I might win, I might lose my life also, but I won't. I think my commitment is 10 days. It will be there. It will be honored without a second thought about it. I respect the India Alliance and all. We respect them. There's no second thought about they fought well. We appreciate them. We respect them. But our commitment to NDA is unwavering.
Other allies of the BJP also did well in the polls, including Chirag Paswan's Lok Janshakti Party in Bihar.
फूड प्रोसेसिंग की एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी और मैं मानता हूं कि आने वाला समय फूड प्रोसेसिंग का ही है। ये एक ऐसा विभाग है, ये एक ऐसा क्षेत्र है जिसको अभी पूरी तरीके से बनिस्बत बाकी देशों के एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया गया है। स्कोप हद से ज़्यादा है। अगर आप दुनिया भर में फूड प्रोसेसिंग का अगर आप इन्वॉल्वमेंट देखेंगे, उसके बनिस्बत भारत में लगभग 2 से 3% भी इसका इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं है। आने वाले समय में जहां इसमें स्कोप बहुत ज़्यादा है, वहीं ये एक ऐसा विभाग है जो सीधा किसानों को मदद पहुंचाने का काम करेगा। कल प्रधानमंत्री जी से भी अनौपचारिक मुलाकात में जब बातचीत हो रही थी, उनके द्वारा भी यही मार्गदर्शन मुझे दिया गया कि इस विभाग को आने वाले दिनों में हम लोगों को नई ऊंचाइयों तक लेकर जाना है।
But there are some problem areas as far as some of the alliances are concerned in the NDA. In Maharashtra, the BJP underperformed, winning just 9 out of 28 seats it contested. The Shinde Sena, split from the parent Shiv Sena, won 7 out of 15 seats, and Ajit Pawar's faction of the NCP won just 1 seat. The opposition, led by the Congress, Uddhav Sena, and the Sharad Pawar faction of the NCP, won the Lok Sabha polls in the state. It remains to be seen now as to whether the Mahayuti alliance really holds in its current form for the assembly elections that will be held at the end of the year in Maharashtra. In fact, Ajit Pawar's NCP refused a portfolio of the Minister of State that had been offered in the Council of Ministers because it represented a demotion from the full cabinet portfolio that Praful Patel had once enjoyed during the UPA tenure. One of the key priorities of the BJP leadership and the Modi government will be to accommodate the needs and demands of its allies. The TDP and the JDU have been less enthusiastic about a uniform civil code than the BJP has been. It remains to be seen if Naidu presses his demand for a special category status for Andhra Pradesh. Nitish Kumar too has made a similar demand in the past for his state of Bihar. Nevertheless, some of the differences had faded into the background when the Council of Ministers was sworn in on the 9th of June.
हम लोग पूरे तौर पर सब दिन इनके साथ रहेंगे।
3 months, Honorable PM never took any rest. Day and night, he had campaigned.
बाबा साहेब ठाकरे जी के नेतृत्व में हमारे अब जो गठबंधन हुआ है, ये गठबंधन एक फेविकोल का जोड़ है, ये बिल्कुल टूटेगा नहीं।
प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को बधाई देता हूं। आपकी वजह से एनडीए को ये प्रचंड जीत हासिल हुई है, इसका श्रेय आपको जाता है सर।
Modi ji, you truly inspired the nation. As long as you are the Prime Minister of this country, our country will never bow down to anyone, sir.
Let's briefly examine the India bloc, the opposition. They punched above their weight this election, but they were still on the losing side. The Congress, despite the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, and the BJP facing double anti-incumbency in many states, won just 99 out of 328 seats it contested. However, the Congress still projected this as a performance that kept the BJP in check.
आपसे ज्यादा पॉलिटिकल विजडम, मतलब आपने कमाल करके दिखा दिया। यूपी के जनता ने कमाल करके दिखा दिया। नहीं, बहुत सारे स्टेट्स ने कमाल करके दिखाया, मगर बीजेपी यूपी ने हिंदुस्तान की राजनीति समझकर, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पर खतरा समझकर उत्तर प्रदेश ने कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की रक्षा की है। और मैं सब स्टेट्स का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, मगर उत्तर प्रदेश को मैं स्पेशल कहना चाहता हूं। आपने कांग्रेस पार्टी का, इंडिया गठबंधन का समर्थन किया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
The Congress's ally in Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party, won plaudits for defeating the BJP in the critical state. The BJP was reduced to 33 seats in UP from 62 in 2019, and the Samajwadi Party won 37 seats, including Faizabad, in which Ayodhya is located. Demographically, a significant proportion of the Dalit vote and the non-Yadav OBC vote went to the opposition alliance in Uttar Pradesh amid strong Muslim consolidation.
कि ये सरकार सबको लेकर चलने वाली सरकार है नहीं। ये साफ हो गया कि इनके यहाँ सबको न्याय नहीं मिल सकता। ये न हिंदू के हैं, न मुसलमान के हैं, न सिख के, न ईसाई के। जब अयोध्या हार गए, भगवान राम के दरबार में हार गए, काशी में बुरी तरीके से हार रहे थे, ये जरूर प्रयास करेंगे कि जो इनकी जो ये लेकर चले हैं अपने एजेंडे को, उस एजेंडे को सेट करना चाहते हैं, पर देश की जनता ऐसे एजेंडे को पसंद नहीं करती।
सवाल वो नहीं है किसको दिया गया, वो किसी को देगी नहीं सरकार को। 10 साल में जीवन नहीं लोगों का बदला।
सर, सार्वजनिक मंचों से हिंदू मुस्लिम करना बीजेपी के नेताओं
उनको सबक मिला है, जनता ने उन्हें हरा दिया है। मैं समझता हूँ उनके भाषण में और व्यवहार में भी सुधार आएगा।
It was good news largely for the Uddhav Thackeray Sena in Maharashtra and also for Sharad Pawar's NCP. In West Bengal, the Trinamool Congress, part of the India bloc but contesting against the Congress and the left in the state, won 29 seats, reducing the BJP to 12 from 18 in 2019. In 3 big states, which are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra and Bengal, which send 170 seats to parliament, the India bloc parties prevailed over the BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party won just 3 seats overall, failing to win any seat in Delhi, indicating that perhaps there was no great sympathy wave in their favour following Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's arrest in a corruption case. Let's look now at southern India. In Kerala, the BJP opened its account in the Lok Sabha with Suresh Gopi winning from Thrissur, but it was the Congress that dominated the polls. In Tamil Nadu, the India alliance led by the DMK virtually swept the polls, while the BJP, despite its improved vote share, was left disappointed with K. Annamalai, its state president, losing in Coimbatore when many had backed him to win.
Every election is a lesson, every election is a journey because it's a growing party. And we are not a party which was in power and which can do elections in a certain way. And our vote share got improved, number one. We are very happy about it. We entered the double digit. That is very important in politics. At the same time, we couldn't send a member of parliament to Delhi. That we are not very happy about it. We wanted to bring some cleanliness to the political system. We fought with a certain spirit, and this time we couldn't achieve it. And that is a cause for introspection, which we will introspect.
This is the first victory of BJP from the state of Kerala. A big, victorious emerged as a party and as a politician. How do you look at this?
I see the benevolence of God, because the way I was daggered personally through, even before the elections were announced.
So do you think the Prime Minister's extensive campaigning in Kerala, especially in...
That definitely is a glitter to the campaign process. The way Amit Shah ji launched me was a very massive attempt. So the two of them, along with a good number of cabinet ministers and MOSs, have made the me, who is the politician who was presented during the elections and paved the path to a flowery win.
Apart from Andhra Pradesh, the BJP made significant inroads in Telangana, winning 4 more seats than it had done in 2019, matching the Congress party. In Karnataka, the Congress was left disappointed, unable to consolidate on its record victory in the state assembly elections last year.
आप सोचिए 10 साल बाद भी कांग्रेस 100 के आंकड़े को नहीं छू पाई। और अगर मैं 14, 19 और 24 3 चुनावों को जोड़ करके कहूं, कांग्रेस के 3 चुनाव जोड़ूं, तो इन 3 चुनावों में जितनी सीटें मिली है उससे ज्यादा हमें इस चुनाव में मिली है। यानी कितनी निराशा लेकर के ये लोग मैदान में आए थे कि उन्होंने पूरा हमला उसी इंस्टीट्यूट पे लगा दो ताकि चुनाव के कोई भी परिणाम आए हम दुनिया के सामने भारत को भी बदनाम कर लें। ये षड्यंत्र का हिस्सा था दोस्तों। योजनाबद्ध तरीके से देश को हिंसा की आग में झोंकने का भाषा बयान दिए जाते थे। यहां इकट्ठे होना, यहां पहुंचना, यहां करना। कुछ लोग इस चीज को गंभीर नहीं लेते, लेकिन ये बहुत गंभीर है। आप भारत के लोकतंत्र को, पहले उसकी व्यवस्था को अनादर करते हो, अब परिणाम आने से पहले एक ऐसा माहौल बना दो कि बस आग लगा देंगे। हमारे संस्कार ऐसे हैं कि विजय की गोद में उन्माद पैदा नहीं होता है और न ही
पराजित लोगों के प्रति उपहास करने के हमारे संस्कार हैं।
The BJP, if one views the election holistically, has actually expanded its presence this election across India. One performance that stood out was in Odisha, where the BJP won 20 out of 21 Lok Sabha seats, its best performance in the state, and it also won 78 seats in the assembly polls, enabling it to secure a majority on its own for the very first time in Odisha, where it has now formed its first ever solo government with Mohan Majhi, a tribal, as chief minister. In the northeast, while the BJP held its ground in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Tripura, it, along with its alliance partners, faced setbacks in Meghalaya, Mizoram and violence hit Manipur. At the end of the day, the NDA secured the mandate, but there is some uncertainty about how some of its allies may now try to exercise their influence, at least at the state level. For the India bloc, which will sit in the opposition, will it really hold as an alliance nationally to challenge the BJP and the NDA on key issues taken up in Parliament? India is back now to the coalition era, and one just has to wait and see how the political landscape now evolves after 10 years of a dominant ruling party at the helm.